What if the greatest failures of your life could lead to your greatest restoration? In the New Testament, specifically in the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, we find the story of Peter, one of Jesus' closest disciples. His journey is marked by both unwavering devotion and profound failures, illustrating the deep complexities of faith and redemption. Peter, initially known as Simon, was a fisherman called by Jesus to be a fisher of men. His boldness shone brightly, epitomized in moments like the declaration of Jesus as the Messiah and stepping out to walk on water. However, it is Peter's failures that loom large in his story. When Jesus began to foretell his suffering and death, Peter boldly rebuked him, saying, "Never, Lord, this shall never happen to you." Jesus, in response, famously called him Satan, revealing the struggle between divine purpose and human understanding. Peter's narrative takes a darker turn during the Last Supper. Despite declaring, "Even if all fall away, I will not," he faltered in the face of danger. When Jesus was arrested, Peter denied knowing him 3 times, just as Jesus had predicted. This moment of denial was not just an act of fear, but a profound failure that weighed heavily on Peter's heart. Yet, this was not the end of Peter's story. After the resurrection, Jesus meets Peter on a shore, where their dialogue becomes a pivotal moment of restoration. "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Jesus asks 3 times. With each affirmation, Peter is reinstated, called again to shepherd the flock. This exchange highlights the restorative nature of grace. Jesus does not just forgive, he restores purpose. Peter's failures remind us that even the most devoted can falter. His story encapsulates which emphasizes judgment, not as punitive, but as a pathway to restoration and renewed purpose. This suggests that failure is not the final word in our stories, but rather an opportunity for growth and reconnection. Many scholars point out that Peter's journey reflects the transformative power of grace, a theme resonant throughout Scripture. It offers a hopeful perspective. When we stumble, the invitation remains to rise, to learn, and to step confidently into the roles we are called to fulfill. In contemplating Peter's full arc, we are reminded of our own vulnerabilities and the possibility of redemption. Rather than seeing failures as disqualifying, we might view them as stepping stones on the path of spiritual growth. In the end, Peter's profound restoration invites us to consider that our own stories of failure can, in tandem with grace, chart a path toward deeper understanding and meaningful engagement in the world around us.